Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night. It's the weekend. It's time for hashtag. Please welcome your hosts, Ellis Todd and Jasmine Raymond.
I have no idea.
Hello tweeters and welcome to the only show on TV based around Twitter.
We have some amazing guests today and we can't wait to hear what you at home and here in the audience have been tweeting about.
So let's start the show. Roll the titles.
As always, Twitter this week has been very eventful with things that make you go, "Aww,"
Things that make you go, eh.
and things to make you smile.
We can always count on a funny top trend to get us through our working week. This week it was hashtag overweight tribute bands. Can you think of any, Jasmine?
Panic at the Tesco or the Chip Shop Boys?
Personally, my favourite was One Pyrection. I also saw Rage Against the Vending Machine, and that was the best one.
Yeah, very good.
Now, on with tonight's show. We have the pleasure of being joined in by Beth Higson and Francis Lee. Let's go and have a quick chat with them.
Hey guys.
Hi.
And to everyone at home in the audience, don't forget you can tweet us through the show using @hashtag TV tweets or hashtag. And we will try and read out some of the best tweets a little later on in the show.
Right, let's begin a little game we've got going. Beth, Francis, you have to guess the top 5 trends from this week. So, any ideas?
Oof, Man United winning the league.
What do you think?
Oh, we have to check out the
title, wasn't it?
board.
Did you watch the game?
I did.
Van Persie's second goal, what do you think?
Very good.
Right, let's have a look if it's up here. Do it again. You two join in.
Can't click.
One more time.
Oh, it's not. Any other guess?
Any other guesses?
Oof. Justin Bieber getting caught with drugs.
Not a fan.
I actually heard about that one. But it'll probably trend next week.
Oh.
Do you want to know the answer? Number 1, the Boston bombings. Unfortunately, that was up there. Look, number 2, actually.
Number
Sorry about that. So, what do you think to this?
Well, it's obviously not very good because what was it? 3 people killed and
Sort
like
of injured, yeah.
200 or something like that injured.
Yep, on Monday the 15th of April is when it all took place.
At least they caught the guys, eh?
Sorry?
Right. At least they caught the guys.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Did one of them die?
One of them died, one of them...
Yeah, one of them, they shot, well, didn't he shoot himself and now he can't really speak.
The other one
He
hid
has to like
Yeah.
write down all his answers.
Let's bring the show back
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Bring the
Yeah.
show back up. Any more guesses on the trends?
Suarez biting.
Suarez.
Ivanovic.
Byron.
Suarez biting. It was up there, but it's not next. So... so,
Your choice.
I know the answers. I've got them on this card.
Was it the Team GB at diving?
Oh, did you tell her that?
I didn't know such thing.
All right, good luck, Team GB. Was that trending? It was. It was at number 5 this week. Did you watch any of the diving?
I didn't, I'm afraid.
You're not a diving fan?
I haven't had time to watch TV.
But I'm sure you'll get as soon as you
Do
get home.
uni work. obviously.
Yes,
You're not a swimmer, though?
I am.
Yeah. I guess it is quite different, actually, isn't it?
It's different.
Right, next one. One clue, you've already said it.
Suarez biting.
Suarez biting. I don't know if you're right, but let's have a look. Players on the Suarez menu. Do you remember some of these? Do you remember some of these guys? Go on, tell me some.
At least he got a taste of Champions League glory.
I like that one, Chelsea. I had one. Dimitar Berbatov. Hey? No? Oh, we're not having that one, are we? Right. Number 1 on your list after it started trending on Sunday after Liverpool struggled to slow down in the auto queue. after he bit Branislav Ivanovic during the Liverpool-Chelsea match on Sunday.
Not only did it trend, but the event spurred on the top trends such as Bite, Suarez, and also Cannibal.
Now it's time to go for a quick break. Join us after the break to see what the other 2 top trends this week were, and for much more fun.
See you in a few.
Now, on with tonight's show. We have the pleasure of being joined by Beth Higson and Francis Lee. Let's go meet them and have a quick chat. Francis? Francis, Beth, yeah?
Thanks for coming to the show, guys. How you been following any new followers on Twitter this week?
Have I got any new ones, or have I been following any new people?
Well, both. Why not? Go for the bunch.
I'm trying to think the last person I followed. I think I followed Alan Carr the other day.
Ah,
Oh my god, he's so funny. I just keep retweeting everything, like tweets about his dog and just everything. Just random.
I just like watching Piers Morgan rant on about Man United.
Bit of mere Piers quote. And to everyone at home in the audience, don't forget you can tweet us throughout the show using @TVTweets or ##. And we will try and read some of them out and some of the best tweets out a little later in the show.
Right, let's begin this little game we've got. Beth, Francis, you have to, between you, guess the top 5 trends that have been on Twitter this week. Any ideas?
Well, Danny Cipriani got hit by a bus last night.
Didn't he, unfortunately.
I know, he's all right though. The bus isn't, but he is.
He's a big boy, isn't
He is.
he? Any ideas?
Oh, I'm going to take a guess at Justin Bieber getting caught with drugs.
Big news, big news. Are you a Justin Bieber fan?
Oh yeah, big fan, big fan.
Should we check
What do
the
you
borders?
think, top 5?
Oh, we might have to just check. Let's go. Top 5? No.
It's not there, I'm afraid. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
One of the top 5 trends this week was, unfortunately, sorry to bring the mood down, the Boston bombings, I'm afraid. Sad times, what do you think to them?
But at least they got caught.
Exactly.
Definitely.
I hope he never comes out. We'll put it that way.
Yes, the Boston bombings are at the number 2 on our list. The event got a lot of media attention after bombs exploded at the Boston Marathon on Monday the 15th of April. Now, bring the mood back up. What else do you think has been trending this week?
Team GB divers.
How did you know that?
Oh, watch
was
it.
you tweeting about it?
Was I tweeting about it?
Yeah.
No, I saw someone else tweet about it.
Beth?
Because Tom Daly did really well, didn't he? Because I follow Tom Daly, so that's how I found out about it.
Well, we don't even know if it's there yet. So let's have a
have a
look.
look.
It was there. Good luck, Team GB Divers.
Yes, during the championship at the weekend, #Good Luck Team GB Divers began trending on the UK. The championship was broadcast live from Edinburgh on Sky Sports 4 and gained a lot of attention due to the participation of Tom Daly, who won gold medal at the event during the men's 10-metre platform.
Now, 3 more to get. Can you think of what else has been trending this week?
Luis Suarez getting hungry on the football pitch.
He just got peckish, didn't he?
He got
Unfortunately,
hungry.
it
Nibble.
was against Chelsea. Could have waited for a banana at half time or something.
I know, yeah.
Then again,
Just wanted to
because
taste the
against
Champions
Chelsea.
League glory, didn't he?
Well, let's go and check if Suarez is on our board.
Yes, #players on the Suarez menu is there. Did you see some of these? You see any in the audience? Yeah. I saw one. My favourite was Dimitar Berbatov.
Oh, that's poor.
Hey, I didn't make it up.
Oh no.
Yes, players on the Suarez menu is number 1 on our list after it started trending on Sunday after Liverpool striker Suarez bit Chelsea defender Branislav Ivanovic during the Liverpool and Chelsea match on Sunday.
Not only did it trend, but the event spurred other top trends such as Bite, Suarez, and also Cannibal.
Cannibal's a bit far. Right, now, unfortunately, it's time to go for a quick break, but join us afterwards where we will be deciding on the next 2 top trends. Twens? Because of Twitter thing, you see. Trends. See you in a few seconds. Welcome back to #. Now you've heard from our guests, so now it's time to see what you at home have been tweeting us. Remember, you can use #TVTweets or ##. So we've got one here from Mickey Wright. # is the best show ever. Do you agree, Jasmine?
Definitely. Thanks,
Got one.
Mickey.
Hey, Jasmine, you've got an admirer here. Radio Richie says, show's great so far. Jasmine, you're the best.
Gosh, me
So make sure you go and search Radio Richie.
Yeah, I know. That's my Friday night date.
Also got one from somebody in the audience who's tweeted, @James Silson. Nice new haircut in the audience. #receding. Right, so that's what you at home and some people in our audience think, but now it's time to find out what everyone else thinks have been talking about.
So now it's time to go and check out our studio audience. Now, Shannon, what do you think of Anne Haggerty? Do you mind just explaining who she is to us?
She's a chaser on the chase.
Oh, and I heard you said that it makes your blood boil.
She's horrible.
And what's this about Broadchurch? I cannot cope with how good #Broadchurch is. My brain is literally on overload.
It's really hard to understand. You've got to pay attention.
So one of your top shows that everyone thinks should start getting into then?
Yeah. Well, it's over now, but
Oh, well, you got iPlayer, haven't you? And we'll catch up on that. And I think in the audience we have here an Amy Howe. Hello, at Katie Howe. So you've got some slightly debatable things on your Twitter at the moment.
Yeah.
I've got a section where children fall and hurt themselves on You've Been Framed is always my fave.
Yeah. I don't like children at all.
So you got a topple and everything from a little toddler. Yeah.
I just don't like them at all. I just can't do with them. And it's funny when they hurt themselves. So.
Well, Friday, is anyone if you want to go and follow Amy's tweets on children falling over, you know where to go. Now we have our very own viral sensation here in the audience today. Has anyone done the Harlem Shake? Well, our very own James here is the person who is half naked right at the front. Let's all take on the VT now.
The Harlem Shake.
Well, now it seems you'll be losing a bit of your package there, James.
I had to fill it out, so.
Well, now you can come and join us to play Tweet or No Tweet. Come up to the studio stage.
Come on in, James, take a seat there. How are you feeling? A bit of a surprise?
Yeah.
Right, now, it's not just the Harlem Shake you've been getting up to, is it?
Oh,
We've
good.
been having a bit of a look through your Twitter page for some extra gossip.
Oh, right.
What might be.
So let's have a look at some embarrassing things you've been getting up to, James. At Halloween party, what did you go and dress up as?
I dressed up as a princess. Yeah, it wasn't.
You should have a picture of that, actually.
Oh my God.
There he is.
You suit
Yeah.
Peg very well.
Yeah, it's a very cold night, actually. I don't know how girls go out.
What was actually dress up as a princess on Halloween?
I don't know. I don't know.
Fair, you are a very scary princess.
Yeah.
So you can't work this Halloween. Now, I think you've got a bit of a girlfriend who is a celebrity on Twitter, have you?
Maybe.
No? Well, do you want to explain this to me?
Oh.
Is that you and Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been going out with Taylor Swift for?
A few years now.
A few years now. Well,
Yeah.
I heard she was going out with Harry Styles last time, I know.
Nah, is it? I don't like
I've
Harry
not heard
Styles.
of never getting back together.
What is it about
Right.
Taylor Swift that you like?
She's got a nice body.
And the personality.
Yeah,
and
personality,
songwriting,
obviously.
and all that stuff.
No,
Now, James, all jokes aside, you've noticed that you've done some fantastic things the past few weeks for charity, and we
Yeah.
found one of your tweets about the embark on 200-mile bike ride through Germany and Austria for the at Prostate Cancer UK. See you in a few days, hashtag prostate cancer.
Yeah.
So would you like to just talk to us through that?
Yeah, I flew to Munich, where we picked up the bikes, and then I biked from Munich to Vienna in Austria. So that was pretty crazy, and snowed the whole time. Yeah, it wasn't very good, but it was good. But
How long did that take you?
it took 5 days.
Right, well, that sounds like a brilliant cause, and if you at home would like to donate to the same charity as what James does all this for, then you can do by visiting prostatecanceruk.org. James, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
And for being such a good sport here on the show. And also the great work you've done for Prostate Cancer UK.
That's great.
We've organised a luxury, all-inclusive Mediterranean cruise for 4 people for 10 nights, courtesy of budgetholidays.com. Round of applause for James, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks.
It's time to take a short break now, but when we return, we'll be going through some people's best Twitter people to follow. See you soon. Yeah. Welcome back to Hashtag. Earlier in the show, we took a look at the top trends this week on Twitter, but now it's time to take a look at which Twitters earned your weekend Follow Friday.
Follow Friday is a weekly event hosted on Twitter where you can recommend other Twitter users to be followed by your followers.
So let's have a look at who in the public thinks deserve a Follow Friday this week. My favourite person to follow on Twitter is Will Smith.
Russell Howard.
Nick Grimshaw.
Ricky Gervais.
Zayn Malik.
Scott Kwan,
Ryan Gosling,
David Beck,
Paolo Di Canio,
Tom Hiddleston,
Stevie Wonder,
Zooey Deschanel,
Dame Judi Dench,
Cheryl Cole.
So that's what the public think. What do you in the studio audience think?
Frankie Boyle. It's a very controversial tweet, but he's hilarious and it makes my day really reading his tweets.
Ah, and yourself?
I'm going to have to say Joey Barton because his are by far the most controversial tweets out there.
A lot of controversial tweeters going on. Can you think of anyone for us?
I quite like Rihanna's tweet. She's quite deep at times, really sort of connects with me.
Ah, connects with Rihanna. We love her songs. No.
Now let's see what our guest thinks. Who are your favourite celebrities to follow on Twitter?
I definitely agree with Joey Barton. It's funny.
It's controversial. He gets in so much trouble.
He just loves causing havoc.
I think he does it just for fun, basically.
And then you got Piers Morgan as well. I think everyone hates Piers Morgan.
Unless
you're an Arsenal fan, everyone hates Piers
him and Alan Sugar and Gary Lineker have some banter.
I love it when they like when someone tweets them in something stupid and then they just completely embarrass them in front of everybody.
I think it's crazy the amount of followers people have. Like Justin Bieber's, what is he now? 36 million.
I know, like the Kardashians have so many as well.
Absolutely. Who's your favourite? Who's your follower Friday?
At the minute, it's really stupid. But have you seen stuff on my pet or stuff on my rabbit? I don't know why it's just so funny. There's like somebody has created an account of them just putting random stuff on the pet rabbit. Like they put an ice cream cone on it, or just on its head. It's dead mean, but it's dead funny.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, I think so. No, it's come up, but it's getting like thousands of followers.
I love the arguments that people have, like One Direction and the Wanted.
And
Believers.
Don't
say that word.
I hate them so much. Sorry.
You're not a believer?
I am not a believer, but you're a believer, aren't you?
Ultimate believer.
What's your favourite Justin Bieber song?
I couldn't name one, I'm sorry.
You couldn't name one? Is that because they're all so good?
Because they're all so good.
Who's your favourite pop star on Twitter?
I don't do pop.
Sorry.
Oof.
Cool music.
On music, I'm trying to think. A lot of the music people don't tweet a lot. Like I follow NMA to get like all my music stuff, but a lot of the bands don't actually tweet.
I know what you
It's
mean.
a bit boring, so I'm like, just tweet about the gigs.
Yeah, I have a massive man crush on Ryan Gosling.
Oh my god, he's so
fair.
fair.
And I thought that there was an account that came, he had a blue tick and everything.
Yeah.
And he doesn't tweet.
I hate that.
Doesn't tweet anything. I literally thought that could be the start of mine and Ryan Gosling's
beautiful
romance.
Yeah.
Or romance, I'm not even that bothered.
Well, that's what our guests think. But now it's time to reveal our top Twitter of the week, who deserves a Follow Friday.
Our top tweeter of the week is the one and only Alan Carr.
Alan Carr is a stand-up comedian and television personality who had his breakthrough in 2001 when he won Best Newcomer of the Year and BBC New Comedy Awards.
Since then, Alan has become well known for hosting the Friday Night Project, Alan Carr's Celebrity Ding Dong, and the hugely popular Chatty Man, as well as hosting radio shows and having 2 arena tours, Tooth Fairy and Spexy Beach.
Alan Carr has over 3 million followers on Twitter, and he has kept us entertained by comparing his waistline to skeletons and updating us with his dog screams, and apparently resembles a Herbal Essence advert.
Alan also tweeted that he has a tattoo on one of his back boobs of Rihanna eating a sausage roll, and that nobody was there to be threatened with vaginal violence. I wonder what this was about.
He also kept us entertained by retweeting pictures of some dogs wearing tights, high heels, as well as pictures of a woman who even Alan admitted looks like a familiar female version of himself.
Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for on this week's hashtag boo. But be sure to search @Alan Carr to give him a follow on Twitter for more entertaining tweets.
Join us next Friday at the same time for more top trends, Twitter, views, trend settings, competitions, and a brand new Follow Friday.
Bye.
See you. Bye.